Chapter 6: The Problems of India and Their Remedies. Important questions. What is communalism? It refers to the split of the whole national community on the basis of religion. What do you mean by corruption? Misuse of public authority for personal gains. Which are the institutions set up to fight corruption? Lokpal and Lokayukta. Which committee is appointed to address the regional imbalances in Karnataka? DM Nanjundappa Committee. Which program is implemented by the government of Karnataka for the development of rural women? Stree Shakti. What is regionalism? The strong feeling of people in favor of the local area which they live. What is economic inequality? Widening of the gap between the rich and poor people is refers as economic inequality. What is profiteering? Profiteering means the excess profit earning trend at the cost of general public. What is poverty? Poverty is a condition where the people do not able to get their basic amenities like food, shelter, clothing, housing, etc. What is smuggling? Importing goods without paying any tax to government is called smuggling. How is communalism fatal to the national unity? It disturbs the unity and integrity of the nation. It ruins life and property of the society. It divides the society on the basis of religion. It propagates hate philosophy among the religious groups. It creates social differences in society. It disturbs the peace of the society. It creates economic antagonism. It leads to social unrest. For the above reasons, communalism is harmful to national progress. How can communalism be tackled? Or what are your suggestions to eradicate communalism? Uniform legal system, equality among all the citizens, practice of secularism, support integrity, equality, and fraternity, developing healthy national feelings, proper secular education, political determination, healthy media, etc. Regionalism is against national development. Discuss. It leads to rivalry among the state. It leads to interstate border disputes. It leads to interstate river water disputes. It develops parochialism. It's harmful to national unity. It disturbs peace in society. What are the measures undertaken for the removal of regional imbalance? Upholding single citizenship, Dr. D.M. Nanjundappa Committee has been formed through Article 371A to J special status has been provided. Marinadu Development Committee has been formed. Hyderabad Karnataka Development Committee has been created. Projects for development of Northeast states. What are the factors promoting regionalism? Regional historical background, social system, economic considerations, cultural diversities, geographical aspects, linguistic fantasism. What are reasons for illiteracy? Poverty, migration, child labor, child marriage, assignment of responsibility of baby care, elderly children, lack of interest to give education to children. What are the measures to spread literacy? Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, establishment of National Literacy Mission, launching of Sakshara Bharata program, Article 21A, Right to Education Act of 2009, special provision to women education. What are the negative consequences of corruption? It is anti-social, it is anti-economic, it is politically unsound, it is ethically wrong, it misleads the society. List the different types of corruption practices: tax evasion, hoarding, smuggling, misappropriation, fraud, violation of rules of foreign exchange, professional misconduct. What are the measures taken to check corruption? Lokpal, Lokayukta, creating awareness among public, awarding harsh punishment, sound bureaucracy, good political leadership, appointing honest officers. What are the suggestions to improve the status of women? Providing education to women, providing reservation in political field and jobs, prohibiting of female feticide and female infanticide, prohibiting dowry system, formation of women self-help groups, establishment of women commission, establishment of women and children development department. Self-help groups have increased the dignity and autonomy of women. How? To share meager resources, obtain external support, undertake joint business, uh, manage accounts and bank transactions, take up income generating activities, earn, spend, and save at their willingness, loans, and subsidies. What are the causes that widening gap between haves and have-nots in India? Increasing segment of white-collar jobs, profiteering, corruption, high salary syndrome in private sectors, the operation of multinational companies or MNCs. A rich and urban society is reaping more benefits of our national income. What were the remedies of removing economic imbalance? Land reforms, careful fiscal policies, healthy taxation system, encouraging rural industries, labor-oriented policies, social security programs, proper economic policies, proper regulation on large industries. List out factors that causing overpopulation in India. Increasing birth rate, decreasing death rate, rise of long lively period, decrease of infant mortality, poverty, religious factors. List out the problems created by rapid population growth. Unemployment, illiteracy, poverty, beggary, housing scarcity, health and water scarcity. What are the measures to tackle overpopulation? Family planning, family welfare activities, the spread of literacy, agricultural development, technical training, creation of employment opportunity, implementation of effective national population policies. Population is deemed as a human resource. Explain. Population is essential for economic growth. It supplies human power to all sectors. Population is also consumer for all produced goods. Well-educated population is essential for development. The production also carried by people of a country. Population also generates capital. Make a list of poverty eradication programs. BPL cards are issued. 5-year plans are implemented. Jawahar Rojgar Yojana has been implemented. Rural employment guarantee programs are launched. Pradhana Mantri Gramoday Yojana has been started. Proper distribution of wealth, proper utilization of resources. What are the problems created by profiteering? It corrupts society, it creates economic inequality, it enhances poverty, it promotes unethical practices in trade, it creates inflation, it exploits consumers. What are the factors that leads to profiteering? Black marketing, hoarding, unhealthy market practices, spread of multinational companies or MNCs, monopoly of business houses, black marketing, lack of proper price monitoring. List out the measures to check the profiteering, proper governmental regulations, control of price index, expansion of cooperative marketing societies, proper taxation policy, consumer education, Consumer Protection Act of 1986. How can we check smuggling? Encouraging import substitutions, suitable modulation of domestic market, suitable modulation in prices, proper export import policy, strict coastal vigilance services, interstate trade agreements. Profiteering brings loss for both producer and consumer. How do you justify this statement? For producers, it creates duplicate goods. It brings less profit to producers. For consumers, it creates economic inequalities. It enhances poverty. It leads to inflation. It erodes large chunk of the income of the consumers. These are the very important questions of this chapter. Problems of India and their solutions. Thanks for watching.